Welcome to 7 Things You Need to Know for this Tuesday, March 12th, 2024. A historic presidential rematch. Robert Hur is set to testify before Congress. Haiti's prime minister resigns. And a historic tree revival. Let's get into it. Number 1, a presidential showdown between Joe Biden and Donald Trump. As we stand on the brink of a historic presidential rematch between Joe Biden and Donald Trump, the stakes for America's future have never been higher. This battle between two former U.S. presidents marks a critical juncture in American politics, reminiscent of a past era when James Buchanan and Millard Fillmore vied for the presidency in 1856. However, today's contest carries with it the weight of our nation's deep political and cultural divides. As both candidates gear up for what promises to be a relentless campaign, we're reminded of the profound impact this election could have on the direction of the country. Will history repeat itself, or will this rematch chart a new course for the United States? Number 2, Robert Hur is set to testify today before Congress about his investigation into President Biden's handling of classified documents. This moment is more than just a procedural hearing. It's a pivotal test of political accountability and transparency at the highest levels of government. Hur's previous comments on Biden's, quote, poor memory have stirred controversy, setting the stage for a testimony that could either escalate tensions within an already polarized political landscape or offer a moment of clarity amidst the swirling accusations. As Hur steps into the public eye for the first time since announcing no charges against Biden, the nation watches closely. The outcomes of his testimony could influence public perception, affect Biden's standing, and resonate through the corridors of power in Washington, signaling a moment of truth in American democracy. Number 3, Haiti's prime minister resigns after a new wave of killings and kidnappings. Ariel Henry, Haiti's prime minister, announced he'll step down following the formation of a presidential council and the selection of an interim leader. This decision, revealed after a meeting in Jamaica with CARICOM leaders, U.S. officials, and UN representatives, aims to facilitate a smooth transition, maintain governance, enhance security, and pave the way for elections. Henry committed to resigning once the council is in place, chosen by Haitian societal sectors, and assured his government would manage day-to-day operations until a new government is appointed. Number 4, Boeing whistleblower found dead. John Barnett, a former Boeing quality manager who highlighted safety and quality issues within the company's aircraft production, was found dead this week in South Carolina, according to local authorities. The 62-year-old, who retired from Boeing in 2017 after years of service, died on March 9th from what appears to be a self-inflicted gunshot wound. The Charleston City Police Department is conducting an investigation into his death. Boeing expressed sorrow over Barnett's passing, extending condolences to his family and friends. Number 5, Western countries are more pessimistic than Asian countries about AI. New data highlights a significant divide in attitudes toward AI in the workplace between Western and Asian countries, with workers in Asia, notably from India, Indonesia, and the UAE, reporting higher productivity gains from AI tools compared to their Western counterparts. In contrast, skepticism prevails in the West, with Sweden, the US, and the UK showing minimal confidence in AI's productivity benefits. This disparity suggests Western countries may lag in competitiveness due to lower levels of AI adoption and experimentation. Experts advocate for early engagement with generative AI to harness its potential for enhancing productivity and creativity. Younger workers and men show more openness to using AI as a productivity tool, seeing it as beneficial for tasks like language checking and communication clarity. Industry leaders, including OpenAI's Peter Deng and AMD's CEO Lisa Su, endorse practical applications of AI for professional improvement and efficiency, albeit with nuanced preferences for its use in specific tasks. Number 6, TikTok fights back. TikTok has forcefully responded to a letter from the House China Select Committee defending its campaign against a potential ban as part of its right to mobilize users for advocacy. The platform is bracing for a contentious battle with Congress as a bill threatens TikTok's operations in the United States. by demanding its Chinese parent company, ByteDance, relinquish ownership or face removal from the U.S. app stores. TikTok's Michael Beckerman countered the committee's claims, challenging the accuracy and fairness of their accusations and defending the app's actions as a legitimate exercise of constitutional rights. The committee's criticism of TikTok for encouraging users to contact lawmakers has been particularly controversial, with Beckerman highlighting the irony in lawmakers' discomfort with constituents exercising their rights to express opinions on legislation. Number 7. Scientists attempt to revive historic English Sycamore Gap tree. By reviving seeds and cuttings from the iconic plant, now scientists see that the seeds are beginning to spring into life. In response to the reviled act of vandalism of the tree, scientists rallied to revive it, collecting seeds and cuttings to preserve its legacy. The tree, a centuries-old symbol of natural beauty and cultural significance near Hadrian's Wall, and featured in Robin Hood, Prince of Thieves, was tragically reduced to a stump in a suspected deliberate act. Now, conservation efforts by the National Trust at a secure center are showing promising signs of growth, offering hope that the Sycamore Gap tree's legacy will endure, embodying the community's shared connection to its history and natural landscape. That's all for today. And if you like this series, then check out these episodes over here and like, share, and subscribe. And I'd love to see your comments below, as well as suggestions for other topics to cover. And I will see you tomorrow.